Oh no, my camera battery's flashing already. This was not a good start to the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing good. It has been a while once again. I thought I would do a little update. It's currently Friday, it's a gorgeous sunny autumn day and we have just entered the second lockdown in the UK. It's day 2 of lockdown 2. I'm finding it okay. To be honest, I was fine the first time round. I was very well mentally prepared and I kind of already knew last year that something big was coming in 2020. I couldn't have predicted what. I certainly wasn't expecting it to come in the form that it has, but here we are. Honestly, overall, I do think it's a good thing. I think there is a massive awakening happening on the planet. And as long as we move with it and don't resist the change, we're going to be okay. However, I do understand that a lot of people are finding it tough. A lot of businesses are struggling. And so if you are finding this to be quite a difficult time, I just want you to know that it's okay, and it's okay to feel however you do, whether that is scared, worried, anxious, sad, depressed, angry, frustrated. All emotions are valid, and holding them back and suppressing them doesn't really help matters either. So it is important to let them up and express however you are feeling. I said this in a post the other day, but I'll say it again now. We don't always have control over what we can and can't do, but what we do have control over is our mind and how we perceive things, what we choose to put our focus on, and ultimately how we feel, because we can actually choose how we want to feel. I personally want to feel good as much as possible, and I'm sure you do too. So I'm always making sure that I put my attention on the things that make me feel good rather than things that don't make me feel good. However, as humans, we do tend to focus on the negative. I think a lot of us have just been brought up that way, and it's very easy to get trapped into that kind of negative cycle, that whirlwind of thoughts, and you just keep getting lower and lower into this like pit of doom and gloom. So if that happens, that's okay. It's just important to recognize it, and then you can start to pull yourself out of it, just little by little, small steps, and finding things that are going to make you feel a little bit better. Self-care is key, so just take it easy. I'm seeing this as a period of hibernation, and to be honest, I always want to go into hibernation at this time of year anyway. Nature is at rest and we are connected to that, so I feel that we kind of ought to be at rest as well until we awaken next year in the spring. So, with that being said, what have I been up to? Well, as you know from one of my other videos that I did, I have taken a big step back from things, which is why I haven't been putting out regular videos. It's just what I needed to do for myself because I was really struggling with exhaustion and like chronic fatigue. And now I'm like 3 months into this and I'm definitely feeling the benefits, like my energy levels have improved massively. And honestly, I've just been focusing on running my business, which is still going, and putting more time into my spiritual journey, if you want to call it that. So more time in like meditation, just having periods of silence and listening to calming music, reading books, going on walks in nature, things like that really. And thinking about what I want for the future and where I want to take this channel on my social media. I think I already mentioned in like one of my earlier videos, but I'm kind of rebranding and going in a new direction, which is why I changed my personal brand, if you want to call it that, from Claire Elizabeth Cakes. I mean, the cakes thing, I think somebody just put that on the end one day and everyone just started saying Claire Elizabeth Cakes, even though it was just Claire Elizabeth. But it's now Claire Elizabeth create, because although I'm known for making cakes, I actually like making a lot of other things. I always have made lots of other things. So I've got many different ideas for the channel of stuff that I could do. I kind of want to be careful not to like bounce off in like loads of different directions and confuse everybody. As things are like coming together in my mind, I'm starting to come up with a little bit of a plan. Okay, I feel like that was a load of gobbledygook. As you can probably tell, I've got a lot of ideas in my head, and I am working on stuff gradually behind the scenes, but I'm keeping a lot of it quite hush right now until I've got things in place. What I did want to tell you about today is that I've got a new collaboration. I was recently contacted by a company which I love called Mystic Moments. They mostly sell essential oils, but also other things like for soap making and stuff like that. I have bought from this company quite a few times in the past because I really love using essential oils. So I was really happy when they reached out to me. So they have sent me something, which I will show you now. This was gifted to me. By the way, I just want to say this video is not sponsored or anything, like I'm not being paid for it. I genuinely love this company and buy from them anyway. They kindly gifted me this lovely box here. It smells amazing, by the way. It's like a wooden box, and inside it we have got a selection of essential oils. I think there's 24 in here, which is amazing, and they're all arranged in alphabetical order, which makes me very happy. So I'll just pull out a few to show you. We've got some lavender oil. I think these are all like very kind of popular ones. Orange sweet, I bet that one smells amazing. Let's see what else. Tea tree oil, I think I already have that one actually. I do have quite a few because I make things. I make like face creams and hand creams, facial toner. I don't actually have an oil burner. That's something I'd really like, so I might put it on my Christmas list, as I think that would be a perfect addition to my bedroom, especially where I meditate. I am thinking that I will perhaps show you how to make something using the essential oils if you would be interested in that content. What I do want to say and make clear is that I'm not using the essential oils in baking or any kind of food making. I'm no expert, but the general consensus is that they are not made for human consumption. They're not really edible. I think some of them perhaps are, like peppermint, but they are very, very strong, very, very potent, so they do need to be diluted. But what I would say overall is we're not going to be eating these. They are going to be used in products for putting on your skin, but again, they will be diluted. I'm learning as I go along, but I just thought I'd make that quite clear. This box is available on their website. I think it's about £30, which I think is really good value considering that you're getting all these oils, and it's great if you're like new to it all because you're getting a good selection of the popular ones. And it would make an amazing gift. I was even thinking of getting my mum something like this because I bought her a few oils maybe last year or the year before, and an oil burner, so it's nice to add a few more to the collection, if you know what I'm saying. So hopefully this will be something that will blossom into a new collaboration in the future. Let me know if you would be interested in that kind of content, i.e. more DIY videos on different kinds of products, not just food and cake related. I love it. For me, it's getting that balance between producing content that I like to do whilst also producing content that you guys want. So I really appreciate your feedback. Please do drop me a message either over on Instagram or in the comments below. What else have I got to say today? I don't know if I showed you my shop, how it's looking at the moment. We're still running my business as normal. I kind of closed my shop a while ago anyway, so this whole lockdown thing, in some ways it didn't affect me. Of course it has affected my business because nobody's having any big celebrations, like all my weddings have been postponed. Even people that moved to next year are now thinking of moving it again, so everything is like up in the air at the moment and things are changing, so I'm obviously having to adapt slightly. And yeah, it can be tough. There are certainly a lot of challenges, but I'm really just trusting the process, and I've got a lot of faith that I am on the right path and everything is going to come together as long as I keep putting one foot in front of the other and in the direction of what I want. That's all any of us need to do. So I've had a bit of redecoration, got the autumn vibes. You like my leaves in the window? I may have showed those already, I don't know. And I'm now thinking ahead to Christmas. I think a lot of people are, especially with what's going on. You know, we all want some Christmas cheer. So I am going to buy in a load more Christmas decorations, maybe some nice wreaths to go around the window, loads of fairy lights. I had thought maybe I could get a Christmas tree to go in here. That'd be so cute. But I don't know if there's enough space for one to go on the floor. I could get like a little tabletop one, maybe, to go like here. If I move all my plant propagating, got all these little babies, which I would love to like hang from the ceiling. Like I've got one, well, that's a fake one, but hanging over there. I just think that would be so nice. So I've got lots of plans for this place, as I always do, and I do like to make it look pretty and magical to give people that warm and friendly feeling when they step in, or even if they just walk past. I do get a lot of compliments, and that's why I do it. That's why I feel I'm here, to help other people feel happy and put a smile on somebody else's face. I think I've covered everything for now, and hopefully I'll be back soon. I do miss YouTube and creating videos, so please do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the latest updates. And of course, let me know what you would like to see from me in the future, because this is why I do it. I want to create content that is valuable and useful, or at least entertaining. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy your weekend. Bye guys.